Hey guys, Panda Pirate here. Today I am actually going to show you a little bit about a game that I started developing here a few weeks ago. It does not have a name yet, and I am using public domain assets so far. Um, it's a work in progress, but we have some basic movement mechanics nailed down. We have jumping, double jumping, wall jumps, and actually, for right now, that's kind of it. I mean, you can stick to the wall too by jumping into it, but those are the only abilities right now. We're gonna have like dashes, swinging, gliding, a few different things to get you around the map. The idea is that there will be ability gates, as in, you need specific abilities in order to progress to the next area. There won't be a way to get around the obstacles without it. So it should be pretty interesting. It's going to just be, a 2D platformer. We might go like 2.5D, excuse me, possibly 3D. Godot 3.2 is going to have an update that'll allow some 3D-ish effects straight from the 2D developing screen, so we can use this platformer looking setup, but get a little bit more depth in the scenes, which will be nice. Some other things that I've been working on are the lighting and basic movement stuff, ladders, platforms, falling through platforms, climbing up ladders, that kind of stuff. We have save points as well. I don't know if you noticed the little flags standing around, but those are save points. So if you walk into those, you'll see some particles. Makes a nice fancy little thing, and then it disappears. But anyways, it's not fully fleshed out yet, but we have some characters in the works. The main character is going to be like a fox looking character. He kind of looks like a cat right now, but I can definitely see it being a fox. And the main villain he looks kind of like a pig dragon type guy. It's really interesting. It should actually play out pretty well. I'm liking it so far. Um, I'm working with an artist, and we're going to be replacing all of this art that you see in the game right now with his custom art. Because, like I said, these are all public domain assets, and we want to, have something custom to our game, our story. It's going to be a lot of like animal characters, and like I said, we don't have the entire thing fleshed out, but there's some basic some basic ideas being thrown around. As you can see, just there, I was jumping on the little bird flying around there, and that, I don't know how much those interactions are going to be playing into the puzzles, but the snails that you see in the little bird, I was definitely thinking of having flying animals and maybe some snails. And if you look at how they actually move around, you'll notice they hide when the player's in view. They come out of the shell when they can't see the player. The player can actually move them around as well. Like, you can change the direction that they're facing, and so it may be that there will be triggers that you need to coordinate the snails to land on these triggers at the same time to unlock something, that kind of thing. So we all sorts of puzzles kind of being designed right now. Some of them are in my head, but I'm trying to get a lot of these mechanics built and kind of worked on really well before we go too far. Right now, I'm kind of demonstrating the vision mechanics. Like, it's called the ray casting, and if you saw those little arrows moving around, that's basically how the AI looks around itself, detects tiles and that kind of thing on the map, so that it knows where to go and what to do, how to react. So we also, another thing that we have planned is, this is something that I'm about to show you right here by turning on off this lighting. This isn't a perfect demonstration. It just looks like everything is gone, but as you can see, the little torch over there is illuminating, and you can see the map. Now, I know how to achieve this using different layer masks. Oops, sorry, I got a cat over here jumping on some dishes. Using different layer masks so that we can achieve kind of like a hi cat, a hidden area type effect for some of the levels, and get some cool like invisible puzzles where you have to use your light to find out where to move, that kind of thing. Very reminiscent of Ori. So, anyways, I've kind of rambled on a little bit. If you enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll keep posting updates on the game here. Thanks.